Hi there, namaste, and welcome back to another spiritualistic pick a card reading. Thank you so much for being here today as we take a look at the energy you are attracting right now. So please take a deep breath and draw the energy up your spine. This creates a clear and open channel. As you exhale, allow yourself to come into clear knowing which group or groups has your message in it for you today. We have group number 1 on the left with It's Your Ancestors. Group number 2 in the center with Signals from Sirius, and group number 3 on the right with Ascended Master. As always, my loves, the timestamps to your readings are listed below in the description box, as well as all the rest of my personal information. I do want to let you know that I do have an exciting project that is launching next week. So keep an eye out specifically on my Patreon, and you will find it everywhere. I am really excited to share it with you, so definitely keep an eye out. And I also wanted to say thank you to all of you who joined my book club. I am so excited. It has been so fun walking this journey with you. For those of you who are unaware, I just opened up a book club literally this month. And our first meeting is the first day of June, the first week. So we're having a lot of fun exploring really interesting topics. So if you want to join the book club, that's on my Patreon. I do post exclusive pick a card readings over there too. So you can pick my pick a card tier, my book club tier. It's donation based, $1 barrier to entry. Or you can do my pick a card plus book club tier, which gives you access to everything. And if you would like more exclusive content, you can follow my Inner Circle channel here on YouTube. So you can subscribe to the channel. As you know, it gives me a nice little hug. It's what you see on my profile when the numbers are going up, and it helps me get my visibility in the algorithm and all that stuff. You can also click the join button. So that's going to give you access to exclusive content for my members only channel here on YouTube. If you are also interested in collective readings, I have a channel for that on YouTube as well. That's in the description box. You can find me on TikTok as well. I post there several times a week, and I also have an exclusive platform over on TikTok as well, so you can be part of the collective. That is also exclusive content. So there's public and exclusive content on TikTok, public and exclusive content here on YouTube, and on Patreon. I've got a whole little world going on over there if you're interested in checking it out. If you are interested in booking a one-on-one with me, or you want to check out my spiritual store, you can find the link in the description box below. It's on Etsy at Spiritualistik. My website is spiritualistik.com. For those of you who are interested in sending me a little gift, a lot of you like to write me letters or send me cute little things. I have my P.O. box address, my email address, and my Amazon wish list, and my link for my donations in the description box below as well. Never expected, but always, always appreciated. I want to let you know I love you and I'm grateful for you. I am so grateful to share the same space with you today, and I will see you over at your reading. Namaste. Hi there, group 1. Namaste and welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at the energy you are attracting right now, and you selected the first group with the It's Your Ancestors card. Group number 1, the energy that I'm getting here, you will be happy to know it is not breaking ancestral patterns or healing generational trauma or anything like this. It is actually connecting with your ancestors in a beautiful way where you're not trying to, for lack of a better analogy, climb out of a hole. You are now getting to frolic through a field. So this energy here is going to bring in a lot of positive support. It's going to be soul family. It's going to be friends that feel like family, your chosen family. It's going to be your literal family. It's also going to be a strong connection, perhaps with beautiful, let's say, tourist type experiences. Things like food. Things like beautiful culture, things like perhaps even exploring, or I'm hearing homeland connection, whatever that means to you. It can be wherever you were born. It can be a place where you spent a significant time period in your life, where you live now, where your ancestors are from. I'm just getting homeland connection specifically. Now, the energy that you're attracting right now, it is also very, very abundant. So this has a lot to do with perhaps networking, getting to know your community. It can also have something to do with drawing in money or material resources, some nice little items that might be nice to haves rather than necessities. This is also a very, not just abundant, but also really supportive energy. So that's a lot of friends, it's a lot of networking. You're drawing people towards you, and you're also drawing like maybe luxury items or something nice like this towards you as well. And also the energy that bridges the gap too. So it's not just those two energies, it's also the energy in between that connects those. And that's important and wants to be highlighted here. There is an energy here connected to your ancestors specifically. So this lets me know that you might be in some way exploring things that your ancestors didn't get to, or exploring your ancestral culture, or it can be a little bit of both, but the ancestors are highlighted here. It can be enjoying the type of maybe familial connections that your ancestors got to have, but you didn't, or vice versa, that your ancestors didn't get to have and now you finally do. There's definitely this energy of liberation that's coming through here. There is support, there is family, chosen family, soul family, biological family, in a positive sense. And there is also this, I'm hearing the clock is ticking, okay, and I'm also being shown a compass. So the energy that you're attracting right now, it has a lot to do with moving forward, like your specific life path, but it has a lot to do with kind of welcoming in the new and finding a new sense of security and stability and support around you. Now, support is multifaceted. When we meditate on the idea of abundance or support or things like this, a big factor of this that can often be overlooked, but not all the time, it is the feeling of support, and that is the energy that you are attracting right now. So when you think about support, you think maybe you're sitting on a chair, it's got a nice sturdy back. You're standing on the ground, you're sitting on the ground, you know the earth is supporting you. That support in the root chakra is nice and healthy, but it can also translate to things like relationships, being supported in relationships, being supported financially, having a nice, stable, sturdy wall behind you, for example, in Feng Shui, where you don't feel subconsciously like the painting behind you is going to fall on your head because there's not one there. Where you don't feel like you are facing the window and all your work is going out the window, going out the door, right? So, the energy that you are attracting right now, it is support. It is abundance that's coming in, and it's stable and it's sturdy and it's staying. It is support emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, materially, socially, familially, right? So it's beautiful here. So let's get into the tarot and let's get a little more information here about what it is that you are attracting right now, group number one. What energy is group number one attracting right now? I'm hearing sporadic opportunities for change, and the Five of Wands just flew out. So your challenge, as well as your opportunity here, with what it is that you are attracting, is going to have something to do with breaking the status quo. For example, someone comes through and they knock on your door. Some of you love that, some of you don't, but it can be someone comes through and they say, hey, I'm in the neighborhood, what if we go for a nice little walk around the block? That might be not what is in your current plan, but it might be a nice, beautiful layer to your day. The energy that you're welcoming in, it is kind of a little bit more of this free-spirited energy because you feel more supported. You realize through this that you are more free, you are more empowered, and you're more in control of some of the situations in your life and around you than maybe you previously felt. Now, not control in a way where you're holding onto something, gripping it super tight, right? But rather control like, hey, it is okay if I push my 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Hey, it is okay if I take a walk around the block right now. Hey, it is okay if I sleep in a little bit, or hey, it is okay if I allow these people to get closer to me emotionally. Things like that, right? So feeling a little bit like, hey, it's okay if I fall because the divine will catch me and I will catch me, and also I'm not really projected to fall now, am I? So it's like this. And so because you feel, just for analogy's sake, because you feel safer to fall, instead of wearing those orthopedic shoes outside, you might wear those cute shoes, right? So it's kind of giving yourself more room to breathe. Let's see the energy that you are attracting right now. This is definitely leading you into your power here. And there's also, again, this energy of spontaneity that is important, and you're being encouraged to lean into it, uncomfortable as it might be initially to your instincts. Again, we've got this energy of support, of teamwork, of team building, networking, collaboration, and things like this. If you've got collaborations up and coming, or if you have opportunities to network or work with people at this point in time, this is going to be positive opportunities for you mostly. Of course, always use your discretion and your discernment when working with other people, because some people, they love to love, and some people love to take, and some people love to hate. And that is not personal to anybody. It is simply saying that right now, the energy that you're attracting, it's a lot of community. It's a lot of support, right? So you're going to notice that you've definitely got the pick. You get to pick the friend that you want to have, not just the one that's around you, right? You get to pick the kind of love that you want to receive. And so with this, there's an energy of vulnerability as well. This might be that you have a lot of romantic options. It might be that you have a lot of options for houses. Maybe you got approved for 3 different houses that are going to go into escrow, right? And so you get to pick the one that you would like to actually bring forward into that escrow, right? Into negotiations. It can be that you have a whole group of people that want to be your friends, and that's really wonderful and fun. So you get to kind of find the person that you really vibe with. It can also be, again, an opportunity to mix up your routine a little bit. The energies that you're attracting, it's more choice in your life. You've got the stability, you've got the security, now you've got the support. You've got the support coming in the ways that you needed to neglect in order to build it up in other areas. So it's really beautiful here. Energy that you're attracting right now also has a lot to do with investment opportunities. Investing in yourself, investing in maybe it's your image, maybe it's your business, maybe it's your finances, maybe it's your friendships, your relationships, your familial relationships. It's investment. Investing your time in learning a new language so that you can speak with that family you have abroad, so that you can learn new skills, so that you can get a different job someday. It's things like this. So investing in yourself and in others, but in a way that's empowering for you and also helps you find more balance in your life in the long run, because you might be balanced today in your life, and through the span of this week, you're balanced. Through the span of maybe even this year, you're balanced. But if you look at the span of maybe 10 years, 20 years, 50 years, then you're going to find, oh, I can actually take a few steps to the right or a few steps to the left, and that will actually be my long-term center. So this is the energy that's coming in for you. It's going to be a couple little nudges out of your comfort zone. It's all going to be support-based, which is really beautiful to see, and it's going to have a lot to do with other people. So you're going to find that people that maybe you, perhaps you've dreamed about before, or people that you see changing their lives, or people that you see that are rooting for you behind the scenes, they're going to be kind of taking a step up into your life. You're going to have new friendship propositions. You're going to have maybe some family coming into town or opportunities to spend time with your family. You're going to have more soul family coming in. You're going to notice you have more support at work or emotionally or whatever it is. It's really going to be a really connective time for you in a beautiful, positive way. See the energy that group number 1 is attracting in right now. The energy that you're attracting, okay, you're putting an end to certain stress and worries. And this goes along with the detachment that came out right in the beginning of your reading. Both your challenge and your opportunity here, if you choose to accept it, group number 1, you are welcoming in a new age, a new era in your life. This is going to be one where your friends, maybe you are, let's just say you're used to working on a budget for a while, and now your new friends, they're inviting you out to brunch every week, and you're like, wow, that is different for my schedule, it is different for my wallet, it is different for my body. And so it's an opportunity to take a leap of faith, right? Maybe you have been working on something by yourself for a very long time, and maybe it's been a lot of responsibility for you. Now you have an opportunity to delegate some tasks, make a collaboration, work on a group project or something like this, maybe even get a promotion. But it's going to kind of record scratch where you currently are, but in a positive way. So whatever stress you've had, it's coming to a close. Whatever confusion you've had, it's coming to a close. You are also attracting in a travel opportunity that is going to directly approach some of this stress, where you have an opportunity to walk through that energy as a different version of you. And so we want you to be aware of this as well. Again, 8 of Wands, we've got, and I do want to show you as well, I've got this other deck that I'm working with on other readings right here. And on the back of the deck, energy that's looking at me in your reading, it's also the 8 of Wands here. So you can see this here with the world. So a lot of traveling energy. What you're attracting right now, it's travel opportunities. It's connecting with maybe international friends, international family, international business, right? Travel opportunities for you, learning different cultures or food, things like this. That's very Taurus. And also luxury items, things like this. A lot of support, a lot of friends. Now we've got a lot of 5s as well, so a lot of change, a lot of new. But it's all leading towards your empowerment and stepping into a new paradigm. So say that you like to go to Paris. Maybe every time you go to Paris, maybe something goes weird, right? And maybe you're like, I don't know if Paris is for me. It's not personal about Paris. It's your experience while you're there. Not about the city, not about the people. It's just your, the vibe that just happens to manifest while you're there. Well, whatever cycle or pattern or whatever that was, you've closed it out. So now you'll be welcoming in an opportunity to go to Paris or meet some people from Paris. And this is, of course, just an example. But when you go there, now it's going to be beautiful, wonderful, magical. And you'll go, whoa, I'm seeing her through new eyes. And that is the point. Walking through the same energy, but on the other side of something. So now you are laying down a new blueprint for the future. So we definitely have travel. We have something here about languages, immersion, something like that. Support. Mind, body, spirit, socially, emotionally, mentally, financially, all kinds of support here. This is abundance in its own essence. Now let's see what you need to keep an eye out for, the energy that you're attracting right now. What do you need to keep an eye out for? I'm hearing the word of frenemies. Keep an eye out for frenemies. And make sure that things are fair for you as well. But there is this little piece of advice that came through. Okay, make sure that you are staying balanced and also zoom out an extra inch, an extra few centimeters if you can, just to make sure that, yes, you're balanced when it comes to today. You're balanced when it comes to this year, maybe these 5 years, but zoom out as much as you can and make sure that you are in that bullseye center pertaining to a long period of time. And you will find that some of these nudges that you're being encouraged to take outside of your comfort zone are actually really helpful for you, and they in some way are parallel to something that you used to do in your past. So it's going to be a familiar energy, and that familiar energy might be something that you have learned, oh, that equals bad, or that equals painful, or that equals a past version of me or a past paradigm or something like this. It did for a while. But now the energy is coming back through and it's going to be beautiful and it's meant to be immersed into your life in some way. So keep an eye out for that as well. So I'm hearing something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. So for some of you, congratulations. I'm not going to spoil the surprise. And something flipped over here, but it's not coming through. So we've got a little bit of a surprise coming through because it happened when I said that word. So the energy you're attracting right now, your guides don't want to spoil it completely, but we'll see what energies we can get them to share with you. Page of Pentacles, a new beginning and a new opportunity to invest. Planting your seeds, planting down your roots, regrounding yourself somewhere else, mentally, physically, emotionally, okay? And also, again, with this support, this emotional support, finding a place where you really, really feel like you belong. Where you really, really, really feel like you belong. And also moving forward, moving away from something and towards something else. And you're really going to enjoy it as well. The energy that you are attracting right now, a lot of travel opportunities, opportunities to move, opportunities to learn new languages, learn new cultures, learn new lifestyle choices and changes, opportunities to put a little record scratch, glitch your own matrix a little bit of your own routine, be it healthy, be it balanced, be it centered, be it spiritual, right? But it's actually going to be nudging you in a direction that is even more balanced. It's like in that center, if you were to really, 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 really zoom out, it might actually be just a smidge over in one direction. So this is what you are attracting right now. Group number 1, thank you so much for being here. I hope this helped shed love, light, and clarity for you. If you want a more personalized and descriptive reading, I do offer personals. You can find my one-on-ones on Etsy at Spiritualistik. I've got a whole spiritual store up there, so if you like spiritual intention candles, crystal candles, decks, books, journals, crystals, I wrap, lots of fun stuff that I make, it's all going to be up there. So that's on Etsy at Spiritualistik. All of my info is below in the description box. If you'd like exclusive content, you can find that on Patreon, here on YouTube, and also on TikTok. Don't forget to follow me along here on TikTok and on Instagram. You'll find a lot of different stuff that I've got going on. Also, I love you. I'm grateful for you. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, week, month, year, and incarnation in this beautiful magical realm, and I will see you next time. Namaste. Hi there, Group 2. Namaste, and welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at the energy you are attracting right now, and you selected the second group with the Signals from Sirius card. This lets me know, group number 2, that the energy you're currently attracting in has a lot to do with beautiful spiritual experiences, awakening of consciousness, and a deeper connection with your body too. Heavy on the last one. There seems to be something here that you are experiencing or about to experience the full spectrum of benefits from. This might be something you've been working towards or something that you're really feeling like you need, and it's going to be really yummy to you is what I'm getting. Now, the first thing that I'm getting here is that this is going to be something that's spiritual and physical at the same time. So I'm hearing this song, Blue Sky Mind by Trevor Hall, and he speaks about everything is in and through the body. As we often know, our body can hold a lot of energy, emotions, positive, not so positive, right? Everything in your body. So this can look like doing something like connecting with your body, maybe connecting with the ocean and feeling that weightlessness, or swimming in a pool. It can be something like showing up on your yoga mat and really just feeling like you don't know what you did or what you released, but just a huge weight is lifted off your chest. It might be something where you are connecting with the new energy and it really has you expanding your body awareness, but it's spiritual. For some of you as well, this is a deeper connection with the subtle energy body, meaning the chakras and the aura, in a way where you're able to understand it a little more clearly, or you've got a deeper connection to it. It just really, really feels stronger here. So, the energy you're attracting in right now, it is deeper body awareness, spirituality, and a connection between the two in some way, bridging that gap. Also, there's a lot of signs and synchronicities that are encouraging you to go somewhere or do something or make a particular move. Like go outside or go to Iceland or go start that business. A lot of signs and synchronicities, little nudges from the universe about this. And also, a lot of this is going to have to do something with, it's going to have something to do with the idea of probability as well. The probability of if you start this now, then this will be the outcome. The probability of cause and effect, showing you specifically, I'm being shown rho, like the variable. So if you start this now, then the probability of this being a success at this timeline is going to be higher, right? And of course, I'm channeling and I'm spitting out these examples, so it's not going to be perfect here, but the energy that you're attracting, it's going to be connection, awareness, physically and spiritually, and that is also going to bridge into other areas of life as well, and it's going to be showing you signs and synchronicities from the universe pertaining to probability about certain things. For example, hey, go to this place, and when you go to that place, there's going to be a higher probability of something that you want that might seem unconnected to that, disconnected from that, manifesting for you. So this is the universe showing you that it's got your back. But what you're attracting right now, it's kind of the, let's say the era of magic before the manifestations start rolling in. It's kind of that era of, yes, go do this. When you listen to your intuition, you know, kind of she whispers a little bit in our ear and we're like, yeah, okay. And then if we don't do it, or maybe we do it and our intuition's still calling us towards that, like she whispers and then she screams, you know. This is going to be the universe screaming, not because you're not listening, but because you're getting closer. And I'm being shown that game Hot or Cold. I don't know if you have it where you're from, but when I was little, we would play this game Hot or Cold. And let's say we would hide something. Say I'm going to hide this beautiful rainbow citrine, right? Rainbow aura citrine. So say that I'm this little person that I'm using with my fingers. If you're watching, great. If you're not watching, it's okay. I'm just going to explain it verbally too. So if you start to walk away from the citrine and the citrine is hidden, you'd say, oh, you're getting colder, right? And then when you walk towards the citrine, you go, you're getting warmer, warmer, warmer. And when you get to where the citrine is, hot. It's like hide and seek, but hot and cold instead. So it's like the universe playing hot and cold with you a little bit in a positive way. Like you're getting warmer, she's getting louder. And it's showing you in a deeper connection where you might get more sensitive, maybe emotionally, maybe spiritually, maybe physically, your body awareness deepening, your spiritual abilities enhancing. What it is that you're attracting, well, it's you magnetizing what it is that you want, the next chapter of your journey, mind, body, and spirit towards you. So you're magnetizing it, and as it gets closer and closer, it's getting louder and louder, and that is the energy that you're attracting right now. Now, we've channeled off the first card. Of course, we've got Sirius, the collective, coming through here. I do want to let you know that that is the collective that I'm channeling for my Inner Circle channel tomorrow. Okay, so you are going to find a message there for you if you're interested, and that is also not the only time that that is going to be on my Inner Circle channel. It's also up on my public channel, so if you want messages from Sirius specifically, you can find them on my Inner Circle channel tomorrow. I've got them on my Inner Circle channel a few other times as well if you're interested, and a few times as well here on my public channel, so there's no lack of that if you're looking for an external message from them as well, because it's coming through as a collective. I felt called to honor it as it came through for this reading, so just a little nod in that direction. Now we'll move on to the tarot and see the energy that you're attracting right now. This is, of course, like heightened sensitivity, but also a lot of confidence as well. Okay, you've been moving in a particular direction, slow and steady, and also it's been coming towards you as well. I'm kind of getting the thing, you know that phrase, what I want wants me. What I'm manifesting is manifesting me too. It's really heavy in this energy. It's mirrored energy, but the kind of mirroring where you're both walking towards each other to meet a common point in the center. So of course it's getting louder and louder. The energy that you're attracting right now, it is your manifestation. I'm getting that you are meeting it halfway. Right at the borderline is where I wanna wait for you. I'll be looking out. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So we got a lot of pentacles here. So what you're attracting are some pentacles, group number 2. So definitely some connection to your body, deepened body awareness, and finances as well, material abundance as well. And also success in an area that you might have been not expecting a lot of success in. For example, say that you are starting your content creation journey or something akin to it, right? The first video that you make, you're going to spend hours and hours on maybe, and it's not going to go viral. And I mean, I'm not going to put that on you because it's very possible. It happens to some people, but not a lot of people, right? Usually consistency is key. Yeah. But you will at some point grow. Yeah. This is something where you're like, okay, so I'm just consistently showing up. I'm doing my thing. I'm not expecting a lot from it. Maybe it's a passion project. You're like, I'm doing this because I like it, not because I'm expecting results, right? You're doing something because you know that if you put slow and steady forward, it's going to win the race. Tortoise in the hare energy, right? This is going to be something where you receive some sort of abundance and an external positive material change that is coming in towards you with something that you would have overlooked, or maybe you forgot. It's like a stream of income you forgot that you had. It's a lawsuit or settlement that you forgot you were a part of, and it's going to give you a nice lump sum of money. It's something like a passion project that you've been working on because you like it, not because you expected it to, bring you the sun, moon, and stars. But it's going to. It's going to. So, the energy that you're attracting right now is kind of, I'm getting a positive underdog story, like the story of the underdog coming through. 4 of Swords, it's kind of breakdancing here on the table, so we're just going to leave it up right here for simplicity's sake. But it lets me know that it's kind of playing spin the bottle, right? It's still, the compass is still spinning. It's finding its north, the 4 of Swords, the rest. How much rest do you feel comfortable with? Are you really positively moving in a particular direction? Do you want to rest? If you close your eyes, if you blink, you might miss it. It's kind of giving this energy. You feel like if you blink, you might miss it. You got to show up. Got to show up correctly. The universe might be telling you sometimes, hey, sit down, go into timeout. You need a rest. And you might be like, no, I want to go. And the universe makes it so that you cannot. And then the universe opens the door wide open and you just barrel through the door, right? It's giving a little bit of this. And because of this, this is showing you that what you're attracting right now, it is going to be something that is slow. It's going to be a slow burn energy. It's going to be something where you know that the key to attracting something, it's patience, it's detachment from it, it's showing up consistently, and that is going to bring you abundance. What you're attracting right now, it's also a lot of fun. So you're going to have an opportunity for, say, getting to take that vacation that you didn't think you're going to be able to afford. Getting to buy that course or go to school that maybe you thought you needed to wait an extra semester to be able to do. It's finding the time to go to that retreat, even though you thought that you were fully booked and busy. It's material resource in a way that you are being encouraged to spend for fun. Now, this can be something like a yoga retreat. It can be something like a meditation retreat. It can be something like hanging out with friends. But it's also giving you resources to do this and then some. We've got 444 coming out here for you. The energy that group number 2 is attracting. Page of Cups. Okay, I have tea for you, group 2. I have tea for you. You're going to have opportunities to go play and feel abundant while you do it. It's getting to do something that you like and not needing to worry about being home by a particular time or checking your bank account to make sure that you can go out to brunch with your friends, whatever it is. Now, with this fun, it's going to lead you into an energy where you feel more rested, you feel more decompressed. And this is what you're attracting for a reason. The reason is because when you are in this rested, slow, abundant, receptive state, something is going to come towards you. You are being calibrated for something right now. This is coming in 2 waves. The first wave is material abundance and fun. Then we've got a pause. A positive pause. It's a rest. It's a whole day where you're in bed. It's a whole day where you are just pooped from having way too much fun the day before. Or it's a whole day where you are just doing what you love to do. You feel decompressed. It's a day where you're just at peace. Yeah? After this, you're going to be attracting part number 2. And that is where this underdog story comes in. I'm hearing the phrase, not all heroes wear capes. This is going to be something or someone that comes in and they show you how much you mean to them. They show you how much they really truly appreciate and value and cherish you, group number 2. and they express themselves in a way that is more mature than they have in the past. This is going to be some sort of offer of the heart. Romantic, platonic, friendly, familial, but it's going to be some sort of mature yet vulnerable presentation of love to you. An acknowledgement of who it is that you are. And I'm hearing the phrase like wearing your crown, receiving your flowers, something like this. Again, it's this underdog story that's coming through. It's like you receiving an award because somebody that you love, I'm just being shown like someone putting your name in the goblet of fire, but you don't know that. You don't know your name is in there. You didn't put your name in there. As far as you're concerned, your name doesn't belong in there. But someone's putting your name in there because they think that you're worthy, that it's possible, right? So there's something like this. A lot of material abundance, a little bit of fun, a nice break, and then when you're in this receptive, slow, calm energy, then you're magnetizing a blessing coming through a person that is going to, I'm getting someone that says please and thank you, or they're finally saying please and thank you, or something about this is coming through, like manners, just specifically. It's really giving, maybe it's a formal setting. Maybe it's someone that is younger than you, or you have a business relationship, or maybe they just owe you an apology. You know, I don't know about you, but I know if you've ever had a breakup with somebody, right? You speak to them afterwards, like it's a job interview. You're like, hello, we'd like HR to report that there is one missing hoodie. If HR could get around to finding that, and please bring it to our our location by the next week and a half, right? By EOD, please, end of day, right? It's kind of a joke, but it's kind of giving this a little bit, the professional aspect of it. And I'm not getting that it's anything like sad or disheartening at all. Rather, it's the opposite, because you're feeling this abundance now in your bones. You're feeling this fun, this enjoyment, this almost like sacral energy in your bones. And then you rest, and that rest, it feels so luxurious. And when you are in that luxury, you have somebody coming in, and they're just adding the cherry on top here. They're adding the cherry on top, but it's in a way that is like very respectful. And it's really going to make you feel valued for some reason. And specifically, I'm hearing two songs here from Spirit. One is More Than Words, which is a beautiful love song. And then the second one is Girl in a Country Song, which kind of talks about how people are maybe objectified or not treated with the respect that they deserve because of whatever reason, okay? So there's one that's about, it's like that dynamic there. There's something about this that's coming through, but in a really respectful, positive, loving way. That, again, it's like saying please and thank you, or it's an apology or something like this. But I'm not getting that there's any sad undertones, so it's less likely to be an apology and more likely to be someone wearing their heart on their sleeve. The Page of Cups, Emperor, King of Swords. It's someone maturely and vulnerably wearing their heart on their sleeve and coming to you respectfully, maybe asking you something or proposing something to you. Hey, would you join my business? Hey, would you like to date? Hey, will you go to prom with me? Or hey, will you be my friend? Okay, don't underestimate those friendship proposals, right? Get down on one knee, give them a nice little crystal. Here's a malachite in a box. Will you be my friend? That's something I would do. Anyway, so let's see the energy that you're attracting right now. Let's see what you need to know. Let's give us some context that you need to know here for the energy you're attracting right now. So definitely a lot of abundance. Okay, now the imagery on this Hanged Man card really standing out to me. Okay, we do have this sacral energy. We've got this bodily connection here. We also have a lady dancing on a owl. Okay, so there's definitely this sensual energy coming through. Hangman talks about flipping a situation 180 degrees, and it also can talk about the pregnant pause kind of energy. Okay, pun intended there. Okay, so that with the Four of Swords, definitely there's like this deep breath, this deep pause, and also a situation that's flipping on its head in a positive way. I'm also being shown GED, which is like the certificate that you get if you don't finish high school, right? You can go take a test and you can get the high school equivalent education degree. That's kind of what it is here in the States anyway. I don't know what you have in other places. I apologize. I will put that in my notes of things to learn about. But that's coming through as well. It's kind of like making up for something, but it changes the situation. But it's something that's positive. It's something that's accredited in some way. And also the sensuality aspect is coming through as well. The connection to the body in all ways. Okay? It can also be really feeling yourself in a nice, good yoga class, you know, and it just releases something beautiful for you. So we have the Four of Wands. So the context that you need to know is that this is something that is not so far from home for you. I'm also hearing home is where the heart is. Okay. Let's give context for the energy that group number 2 is attracting here. Something that's taken a long time and once felt very much like home for you. It's also going to be something where you definitely get a little bit more sensitive in your senses, okay? So keep an eye out for this, okay? This is just a little warning here. Not anything bad is going to happen, don't worry. But it's just giving this sensitization. The Chariot can talk about the 5 senses, plus it can also talk about your clair abilities and all of these kinds of things as well. But primarily, it talks about your 5 senses. We also have the Sirius card and the theme of this reading, okay? If you are, for example, for my ladies out there, okay, specifically, if you are in your luteal phase or if you are in your menstrual week, right? This is the kind of thing where you get a little more sensitive, okay? Now, it doesn't just need to be this. It is also when you have a spontaneous awakening and your spiritual gifts get a little louder. It is also when there's the moon is doing something and the planets are doing something, right? And you feel a little more sensitive, okay? It's not sensitive in a bad way, and there's absolutely no negative connotation to that at all whatsoever on my end at all. However, what I am seeing here is the potential for overstimulation. That can be a good thing, that can be a bad thing, it can just be a neutral thing. So it's just coming through. I want to let you know that I see it in the cards. It's just saying there's a potential for some overstimulation because we have a lot of fun and then we have a lot of rest. So it can be something where you are having a lot of fun with your friends all night and the next day you can't get out of bed, right? It doesn't have to be that big of a deal. It's what my dog is doing right now. So, no judgment here on my end once again, but there's the potential for this as well. So just keep an eye out. Just know that you might be a little, you might need that extra day. You might need that extra day, that 1 week of the month. You know what I mean? So maybe do something extra for yourself. Do yourself a little kindness. The energy that you're attracting, it is strength, not in the tarot, not strength like fortitude, but strength like sensitivity strength. Strength like your bodily connection is heightening. So when you touch something, be it a tarot card or a desk, you might feel it more strongly. When you smell something, you might smell it more strongly. When you pick up something intuitively, you'll pick it up more strongly. So this is just letting you know. The way it manifests for each of you will be different, but forewarned is forearmed, right? I'm also getting to tell you to stay hydrated. It's going to be extra important for you right now. Okay, now we have a surprise that's coming in for you, group number 2. This is the context you need to know. Something that once felt like home and you needed to walk away from. Something has been manifesting you. What you want wants you, okay? This is something that you tried to manifest for a while and you needed to detach from it. Now it's been manifesting you, okay? We've got a little bit of runner chaser energy in here. I don't want to get into that whole dynamic. That's not what my channel is about. But if I see it and I'm channeling it, I'm going to tell you because that's how it works here. So a little bit of that. Okay, we've got something where you're not running away from it, right? You've detached from it. You close something out. Now it's their turn, okay? Coming back in. And it's falling right on top of this, kind of dipping into the situation here. So if this reminds you of a situation and you're like, oh yeah, that person is probably projected to come through and say something, do something, offer something, okay? There's a high probability that it will be that, okay? Again, we're talking about probability. We're talking about sensitization here. We're talking about more signs and synchronicities from the universe. We're talking about more spiritual connection in general to the universe and all of the things that are within that spiritual connection for you personally on your individual spiritual journey. All of us are different. All of us are unique. The journey does not look the same for 2 people. Also, 2 people can have the same exact experience with 2 different takeaways from it. 2 people can have totally different experiences and have the same takeaway from it. So honoring that energy, whatever is within your spiritual journey, it's going to be heightened at this point in time because there's more space. Something that's been taking a long time to come back around and reminds you of home. Home is where the heart is. Home is where the soul is. Home is wherever your feet are, right? That kind of home. That plus the sensitization here and an old manifestation coming into fruition. We've got some sort of fun that you're attracting right now. It's positive. You've got abundance. You've got fun, okay? Use those resources. Have fun with them. Enjoy them thoroughly. Also, you might need a day to recover, okay? A little bit of rest, a little bit of healing, right? It can also be something like giving yourself a nice little spa day, okay? The 4 of Swords. It doesn't just need to be, oh my gosh, I'm hurt and I'm healing, right? It can be having a day, going to the mall, getting a facial, getting a massage. It can be something like that as well, okay? It's giving rejuvenating, right? Like it's giving restorative. It's giving restorative hatha or going to a yin class or Just having a day where you lay in bed and stare at the ceiling, however it is that you're doing yourself, okay? That is what it is. And when you are in the middle of this, and it's almost like you're in sanctuary, when you are in the energy of your inner sanctuary, boom, something presents itself because it's being attracted by your energy. And I'm also hearing the song of I Die Young by the band Perry. I've channeled 2 country songs in this reading, and I couldn't tell you the last time I listened to country music, so that is definitely a sign for someone here. So, group number 2, this is the energy that you're attracting right now. I hope this helps shed love, light, and clarity for you, and if you would like a more personalized and descriptive reading, I do have one-on-ones, okay? So you can find those on Etsy at Spiritualistik. They're on my spiritual store, and you can find that link in the description box below. I have recently started a book club, so thank you to all of you who have been reading along with me. It's been so fun. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, I have it on Patreon. It's donation-based, $1 barrier to entry. I have a pick a card tier on there too, so you can buy my pick a card tier if you want to join that, or you can join my book club tier if you want to join that, or I have one that's both, so you can do that. I have also, like I said, messages from Sirius going up literally tomorrow, so that it's going to be up there on my Inner Circle channel here on YouTube, so you can subscribe to that if you're interested in joining that page. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, here on YouTube. I've got a lot of stuff going on everywhere. And also keep an eye out on Patreon for my meditation retreat that is going live on Sunday. So I'm really excited to share that with you. It is a 21-day guided meditation retreat via Patreon. So it is virtual. So you can do it at your own time, at your own pace. It is beginner friendly. It is super duper advanced yogi, I can levitate friendly. Okay. And everything in between. Okay. So it's good for those of you who just want to get into meditation and explore some of that toolbox and see what's there. It's great for those of you who know exactly what you're doing and you've been doing it for years and you don't need anyone to guide you through it, but you just kind of want to have some sort of structure or just play around a little bit. It is friendly for everyone. So, with that being the case, that is going live on my Patreon. You can buy my virtual 21-day guided meditation retreat. Oh my God, I can't believe it's happening now. Finally, it's been so long. That's going to be on Patreon. So, thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, week, month, year, and incarnation in this beautiful magical realm. And I will see you next time. Namaste. Hi there. Namaste and welcome to your reading. Today we are taking a look at the energy that you are currently attracting, and you selected the 3rd group with the Ascended Master card. Group number 3. What I'm getting for you here is that what you are attracting is a lot of things that are really, really resonant with you, specifically as an individual. Now, in the word ascended, I'm looking at ASC. It's really standing out to me, like the ascendant in your astrology. So, think about what that zodiac sign is and or what its ruling planet is. And also, take a look at what is in the zodiac sign of Aries and where Mars is in your zodiac chart, if you know it off the top of your head in your birth chart, okay? So, what you are attracting right now are things that very specifically resonate with you, and they are going to be in the, of course, the area of life of yourself. It's the 1st house, but it's also going to be like in the attributes of the planet and in the like manifestations of the zodiac sign. Okay, so take a look at what those things are. That'll give you a little bit closer of an idea of what it is that you are attracting energetically. Group number 3, a lot of you are attracting in some sort of teacher or guide or opportunity to educate yourself in a particular way. Now, this might be like meditating. You break through a new threshold in your consciousness. It might be that you get to go back to school. Energies that you are attracting are going to be an opportunity to evolve and learn and grow. Now, with the Ascended Master card here, this does indicate that you are getting ready to receive something that will help you express yourself a little more thoroughly, which is really beautiful. So this might be that the energy you're attracting is, well, say that it's clothing. You're attracting a lot of clothes, you can express yourself a lot better. Maybe what it is that you are attracting is a learning opportunity. It might be a scholarship to study something that you've been really wanting to study for your whole life. That would be what you're attracting. Maybe there's somewhere you've really wanted to move your whole entire life, and you might be receiving an opportunity to move to that place. If some of you have a strange connection or obsession with one particular place on the planet, there's going to be an opportunity for you to go there for a long period of time. Specifically, if you know people that are there, okay, I'm getting to expect a little unexpected phone call from a friend, okay? And of course, the dogs are barking, as you can hear, so make sure that wherever it is that you go, pack good walking shoes, okay? So group number 3, the energy that you are attracting right now, it is actually an opportunity for abundance. There's something that you've questioned for a while pertaining to maybe a connection that you have with, maybe it's the earth, maybe it's with a person, maybe it's with a particular journey and the spiritual journey, okay, whatever it is, there's a question here that is being answered. That is energy that you're attracting to. It's a lot of answers. In fact, you're attracting answers to questions you don't even have yet. And then when you begin to have these questions, you're going to find that you already have the answers. So it's kind of giving that, say someone gives you a book, but the book, like you open up to the page at the back of the book that has the answers, right? Thinking about a math textbook in school, for an example. You're going to receive answer after answer after answer, and you might not know what in the world the universe is showing you. And then the universe shows you the context, and you have the answers. Oh my gosh, it's 42. Oh my gosh, it's the color blue. Oh my gosh, it's yes. Oh my gosh, it's snake. Oh my gosh, it's this friend. Exactly. So you are receiving the answers, and then you'll receive the questions after. So the energy you're attracting right now, it is everything you need to know. You are downloading everything you need to know, and then some. And then you'll understand where it fits later down the line. So this is really cool. First and foremost, you're expanding consciousness as well, which is always beautiful to see. And the energy that you are attracting here, it does have a lot to do with love. We've got the heart chakra emphasized here and the throat chakra emphasized here, which lets me know that you're going to also be attracting a lot of compliments at this point in time. So it's going to be people that are maybe telling you that you're really pretty, or you're really kind, or you're really sweet, or you're really smart. It's actually external validation. But it's not that you require the external validation. It's just meaning that you're going to be receiving a lot of love. You're going to be listening to a lot of things that are beautiful to receive. It's going to be a lot of maybe sweet nothings, a lot of really kind messages. Maybe someone's got a love letter for you. Or again, like I said, expect a call from an old friend. It's going to be beautiful, positive, happy, okay? With that, you are attracting in the opportunity to learn something that you have wanted to learn for a really long time. Maybe it's something that's difficult to self-study, or maybe it's just something you haven't had the time or the opportunity to study. It might be something that is best learned from a master or a guide or a guru, as some things are, not all. And it also might be something where you might find that some of the information is quite censored unless you know where to look. Okay, so there's something like this that's coming through. You're attracting energies of occultism, of learning, of positive community, of friends, and also of answers to questions that you don't have yet. So you're receiving all of the hidden energies before you understand what is actually hidden around you. So keep an eye out. I'm also getting now is the time that you're going to want to take notes of your channeled messages or of your dreams. If you're interested in that, I do sell journals for that specific purpose on my store, just if you're interested. So the energy that you're attracting right now, again, it is something that is going to help you express yourself more than you already are, which is going to be beautiful. So it might be, for example, energy you're attracting in, it can be a vocal coach. It can be a microphone. It can be clothing. It can be something that's just helping you express yourself more. And also something in the healing energies as well. I was getting that you wanted to learn something. And with a hermit, it's kind of also giving like maybe you wanted to learn Chinese medicine or Ayurveda or yoga or Reiki or something like this. And that opportunity would be what you're attracting right now. You're also attracting opportunities to have fun in some, let's say, more taboo ways as well with the devil. So you're being given opportunities to maybe express yourself, if you know what I'm saying. Group number 3. Bow, 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 bow. Okay. You might also be given some opportunities, like the energy that you're attracting right now might be opportunities for you to go out and do fun things, okay, depending on who you ask, like to go party, go out, do things that are, well, let's say associated with the devil energy, okay? So wherever your boundaries are, whatever your history holds, whatever you choose for yourself, whatever your morals and standards and virtues are, your personal beliefs around those things, that is your own. Please honor those things. But I want to let you know you are going to be given opportunities for things like this. Now, why is this the energy that you're attracting specifically? Okay, because it is actually for you to know right now that you have been really, really disciplined with yourself, okay? And you're also going to be stepping into a chapter of life where you are beginning a new journey. And so the space in between a really long journey and a really long journey well, you might want to blow off some steam. And so you're going to be given opportunities to do this. This is the energy that you're attracting right now, because you are going to be moving forward and you are coming out of a long journey and stepping into a new one, okay? There's something about your birth year that's coming up. So take a look at if you have a solar return, a Saturn return, a return of any planet like this, okay? Take a look at what your what year it is for you, like what planet is ruling this year for you, okay? Your perfection year, okay? Take a look at that as well. So you're energetically attracting opportunities to blow off steam, okay? It's going to be in healthy ways. It's going to be in ways that don't need to be so healthy as well. And so whatever you choose to do with that is your own, okay? But it's coming through, so I'm going to say it. Your challenge and your opportunity. Energy you're attracting is rest. It's going to be things like resting and praying and meditating. It's going to be things like having opportunities to take days off, spending more time with loved ones. Really beautiful energies, right? You also might want to be more locked in, so some of these might come across as temptations, so it's up to you to find your boundaries there too. Energies that you're attracting right now are a lot of really positive situations with family and friends specifically, and also you're receiving a lot of answers to questions, a lot of clarity, a lot of intuitive clarity. Energy you're attracting right now is also going to be a deeper connection with spirit and the things that are unseen. So energy you're attracting, it might be actually some passed on loved ones of yours, your ancestors. It might be shadow walkers. It might be people who are passed on, energies that are here. Energies that you're attracting are energies that you have access to and others do not. For example, if you're a medium, you might be attracting extra friends right now to come say hi, right? If that is something that you interact with in your spiritual journey, if that's for you, okay? So things like this. I'm also getting psychopomp as well. So some of you might be doing that. You might be having extra clients, if you know what I'm saying, okay? So, also higher clienteles, like more clients, higher, like you're going to be booked and busy, okay? Some more clients, some different projects that are interesting are going to be coming through as well. Energy that you're attracting, it is a similar positive financial situation to one that you were in the past, okay? One that you were, maybe you look back at it as, oh, that was the glory day, okay? Those are the glory days, okay? Energy you're attracting is a similar positive financial situation to when you were in the past. And, okay. Okay. You're also attracting space in an area of life where there's something that you needed to heal, grow through, release, a difficulty, a burden, something where you're like, this is just a pain in the butt. Can I fix this? Can I grow out of this? Can I grow through this? Can I resolve this? Whatever it is, okay. Creating space here, which is really beautiful. Putting down a certain burden. A lot of you, you're also attracting apologies, okay? This is the era of your life where a lot of the things that you said, that you've been saying, they're starting to come true. They're coming around. Well, they've been coming true, and now you're going to notice people come back around, and they're going to say, wait, how did you know that? And just like you did in the past, where you had all of these answers before you had the questions, you were getting information probably about people, places, and things that you're like probably not super comfortable having the information about. It's just coming through you because your antennas are on, right? Things like this, where you said the truth and maybe whatever happened, okay? And then those events did occur. Now they're coming back around to you, letting you know, okay? Energies you're attracting right now are a lot of, hey, group 3, you were right about this, okay? And while that's happening, you're going through another download period where it's happening again, okay? But it's going to be a higher vibration this time, and you're going to have more emotional support this time around you. I'm seeing that as well, too. So energies that group number 3 is attracting at this point in time. Yeah, more fun and more rest as well. And also a good opportunity, again, to blow off some steam. To blow off some steam in healthy ways, okay? Healthy ways, specifically ones that your inner child would appreciate, okay? So we've got some inner child, not getting healing, but just like inner child, like spending some quality time with your inner child is coming out too. Also, energy you're attracting are a lot of conversations, okay? So you might have a lot of people, more than usual, coming up to you at this point in time, trying to spark up conversation. You might be minding your own business at the grocery store, a lot more strangers than usual coming up to you, trying to talk to you, okay? More people in your DMs, more people trying to email you, more job offers, just more, okay? And a lot of these aren't going to have, maybe they won't have bad intentions, but a lot of these won't necessarily have the best intentions. Like they won't have cognizantly positive intentions towards you, but that doesn't mean that they have bad intentions, okay? It's just saying like maybe, wow, you look so beautiful, and so people want to just go talk to you. They don't even have an intention, right? So it's stuff like that, okay? So just whatever it is that you do energetically, keep an eye out for that. Just maybe do a little extra energy work if that's something that resonates with you on your journey at this point in time. Now again, we're going back to a few lucky streaks that you've had in the past, okay? There's one that is financial, and there's one that is some sort of accolade. Maybe you won an award, maybe you had success in your job or in a hobby of yours or in a competition or something like this. There's some sort of success that you had in the past, okay? I'm getting like a 15 to 17 year cycle, okay? There's something like this that is going to be coming back around, and this is separate from the financial glory day energy that's coming back around, okay? There is something that is about prestige or an award or something like this that's coming back around for you. There's going to be a similar energy that plays out because it's your energetic blueprint. And it only comes across, I'm hearing, once in a blue moon. In fact, more rare than that. So it's coming back around. You're going to be stepping through it again. And the energy you're attracting through this is actually hearing something that was never told to you during that time. It might be something like, hey, I love you. I'm proud of you. You're doing a great job, right? It might also be something like, I'm sorry. It could be something like, you were right, whatever it is. Okay, it's whatever your inner child is going to probably need or didn't know that they needed. Okay, something like this is coming through. I do want to let you know, group number 3, that you are going to be experiencing a stroke of luck. The kind of thing where you can jump off of a cliff and the universe magically puts a trampoline underneath you. Okay, the kind of thing where you could make a bad decision and it just works out so well for you to the point where you could almost milk it if you wanted to or needed to, okay? I'm not recommending that you do that, but that's the kind of lucky streak that we're talking about. I'm getting that this is going to last for you for about 6 days to a week, okay? And during this period of time, you're going to find that you are very, very abundant. Now, there is advice here for you to make the most of this energy, but also take some of it and invest it into your future so that you can sprinkle a little bit of this luck later down the line, okay? So you will know, it will be unmistakable when this energy is here for you. So when it is, the energy that you're attracting is something really, really positive that'll last for about a week, but also the opportunity for you to share some of that energy with future you a little bit to kind of help you be healthier. So you're going to have a lucky streak. You're also going to have an opportunity to blow off some steam. So you could kind of burn the candle at both ends there, or you could use this constructively in order to kind of be a little bit more calculative for yourself, to do yourself a solid in the future. So do with that what you will. Energy that you're attracting as well. I'm also seeing something with water, so it might be going to the beach, going to the lake, going to a water park, something like this. Maybe going to a wine tasting or something if that's up your alley. Something like this is coming through, as well as some sort of spiritual energy. So it can be that you do a full moon party, a new moon party, you go to a rave, you and some friends get together and you do a little glamour magic or something. I don't know. Something like this is coming through. It can also be like a retreat. It can be a prayer group, a Bible group. It can be anything under the sun, or more specifically, anything under the moon is kind of what I'm getting here. That's energy that you're attracting. So you might have a little more witchy friends coming into your life if that's something that you've been trying to manifest, or if you have some people around you where you're like, I would love to be friends with them. They're feeling more attracted to you at this point in time. Okay. You're also attracting a few more mysteries to unsolve if you want to at this point in time. So if you like those little side quests, those little divine detours that Spirit gives you just for fun, just to kind of add them to the plot, then you're going to be attracting some of those as well. What you choose to do with them, whether you choose to accept them or not, is up to you. But I do want to let you know, I do see a couple side quests coming in for you if you would like to take them. They're going to be emotionally fulfilling for you, and they're not going to throw you off your path at all whatsoever. But it might be something where, you get a little dizzy because you spin around a little bit, but it's fun. It's worth it. It's like going on a tilt-a-whirl. You do it for fun, not because you didn't know you were going to get dizzy. Okay, so it's something like that. It's all in good health. It's all fun. Okay, it's not anything bad. However, if you choose to accept this energy that you're attracting, keep in mind the truth that you know walking into it, because that truth will be the same walking out of it. Okay, so that is just forewarned is forearmed there for you. Energies that you're attracting as well. It is going to be some quality time with yourself. It is going to be a little bit of money. It is also going to be an opportunity for you to pack for a trip, plan a trip, or start maybe learning a different language or something similar to this. And if you're going on a trip, it might be a trip within a trip. So say that you are going to London. While you are in London, you might be given an opportunity to go to, where do we go from London? I don't know, Amsterdam or Paris or even Reykjavik. Heck, I don't know what you're doing out there. Have fun. But you might have an opportunity for that as well. So it's giving like a side quest, okay? Opportunities for side quests, okay? But they're going to be fun. There's going to be something that's travel oriented here, and there's also an element of learning. So again, circling back around, if you've been wanting to learn something specifically, if you've been wanting to find the perfect school or the perfect program or the perfect teacher, if you've been waiting for your time, your budget, your schedule to kind of get you into the right place to start something like going back to school or going to higher level education or getting a particular certificate, this is going to be the time. That's the energy that you're attracting right now. It's really positive, really beautiful. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay. So, don't do anything I wouldn't do, group number 3, or actually maybe do, you might have more fun. But this is the energy that you are currently attracting. So I hope that this helped shed love, light, and clarity for you. Feel free to join my book club if you are interested in that. And I do want to announce that on June 1st, I will be launching my meditation retreat. So it is a 21-day meditation retreat. It is virtual, don't worry, so you don't have to get on a plane and you don't have to organize your life around this. But it is 21-day immersive full meditation retreat. So that is going to be on my Patreon. You are more than welcome to join. I would love, love, love to have you. I put my heart and soul into it, and it is literally my favorite thing on the planet. So I'd love to share it with you. With that being said, if you're interested in exclusive content, you can find it here on YouTube, on Patreon, and on TikTok. All 3 are different collectives, so you'll be able to find different readings that suit your interests the best. 1 of them, 2 of them, 3 of them. Also, if you'd like to check out my online store or book a one-on-one with me, it's going to be on Etsy at Spiritualistik. You can also check out my website, spiritualistik.com. You can find my blogs there. If my blogs aren't enough information for you, I have 3 books published. And if you want to check out those journals that I mentioned in the beginning of the reading, you can find those on my store as well. All of it's going to be on Etsy at Spiritualistik or spiritualistik.com. They link in back and forth with one another, so you can have fun over there. Let me know what you think. If you want to send me an email, a little gift, write me a letter, send me a donation, all of that's in there too. Never expected, always appreciated, but I get a lot of requests, so I started putting them in my description box. Anyway, I'm running out of breath. I love you. I'm grateful for you. Feel free to check out another pile or another reading, and I will see you next time. Namaste.